Hey, Dan Passarelli here. I'm often asked my position on things like the Fed. What do you think about them, or the administration, or Congress, or, whatever. So here it is. It's super easy to armchair quarterback the Fed. But the fact is, these Fed governors are among the smartest economists in the world. They're smarter than me on macroeconomic outlooks and all that stuff. They do what they think is best, I would say. And generally speaking, I think they have the country's best economic interest in mind. Why? Because they get fired if they F it up, right? Is there politics involved? I don't know, maybe could be to some degree, but if they F it up bad enough, they get fired, right? If inflation takes off, they get fired. So I listen to what the Fed says and I trade off it. And that's it. End of story. Now, look, the government always has staying in power in mind, whoever it is who's in it. And that has been true since the beginning of time. It is true for the left, it is true for the right, and the center, and kings and dictators, and, I think even people who otherwise probably would have, good intentions, but they can't help it. They all lie, all of them. It's true. We listen to what they're trying to get people to think, and we think, why are they trying to get people to think that? And then we trade off that as well. And that's really the only takeaway. My thoughts on the Fed or president or what's for dinner doesn't matter. And as a trader, frankly, neither does yours. Not to you, because definitely not to your trading anyway, I guess is what I should say. Those opinions on that other stuff, hey man, they're separate. We get information and we trade off it. That is what traders do. That's it. Like in the late 90s, where like any monkey could make a trade and make money, that was all great. It was fine and good. When I got started, it was easy to make money. But since then, I've had to adapt. Listen, gather info and trade off it. Because you know what? Look, when you're a professional trader, you can't call in and say, oh, geez, I don't like what the Fed did yesterday, so I'm going to take the day off. I disagree with them, right? Or, oh, my favorite stock's earnings didn't do what I thought they would do, so I'm just going to take a sick day. No. You have to trade what's handed to you. That's it. Play the cards you're dealt. Being present in the moment is so important as a trader. Gather the information and trade off. And that's it. And that, my friends, that is really all I have to say about what my point of view is. And I encourage you to have the same point of view. And that said, one more half day, and then we get a little break in the middle of the week here, kind of towards the end of the week, Thursday. And then we're back at it Friday, and we get the weekend all over again. That being said, have a great rest of your day. Trade smart.